With the Serpent Lord Guzaima slain, the tribesmen of Harad are in full retreat to the south. The Steward Denethor has tasked the Prince of Dol Amroth to reclaim the lands of Harondor for the glory of the West. In the east, the Rohirrim successfully lifted the siege of Caradhras, allowing Gondorian armies to cross into Hen Noon and take the fight back to Mordor. Osgiliath will soon be reclaimed and perhaps even Minas Ithil after it. Meanwhile, Elfhelm's Ered has taken refuge in Ithilien, waiting for reinforcements to arrive. Theoden is returning to Edoras to muster more men and gather a final army. Once preparations are ready, we march on the Black Gate and tear it down. Hello my friends and welcome back for episode 24 of our Rohan campaign in Third Age of the War, Divide and Conquer. Now before we start, I do want to give a quick shout out to the Discord, link in the description, because we'll be hosting a tournament very soon, multiplayer battles in Third Age of the War Reforged, because that's a bit of a more multiplayer focused mod. So if you want to join in on the tournament and prove yourself to be the best Total War player, the best Lord of the Rings related commander, then jump in the Discord and you can find all the information there. Alright, that was a pretty smooth intro, I'd say. So last episode we took care of the foul Harajim by killing the Serpent Lord, and that has just kind of led to the entire command structure of the Harajim falling apart, and now all the tribesmen are just kind of in a civil war again, probably fighting for who shall be the successor of the Serpent Lord, and that makes it pretty easy for Gondor and Dol Amroth to clean them up, so we shall no longer concern ourselves with what is going on in the south there, and we can focus our full attention on the war to end all wars, the war against Mordor. Starting with the battle for Canzomelake in just a moment. Just quickly want to take a look at that. There's nothing else that I'm forgetting about. Now I'd very much like to get my four main generals involved in that war. That's Theoden, Elfhelm, and of course Theodred and Eomer. But they're still a little bit stuck up north here, up northwest. Eomer can't really leave Cor Willishar without this place rioting immediately. So what I need at the moment is simply more recruits. More people to stay in the settlement. Okay, that's 70%, that's good. So that means they won't riot. So Eomer can already be sent over. We'll give him some awesome armies from Isengard and Hornburg. And I also want to move Theodred over. But sadly, he's also dealing with some very unhappy people. Now, some people have pointed out that the Londair invasion script, which is basically a one stop for the Aradanaim before they arrive in Mythland, is only happening from version 4.5 onwards. And seeing as we're still in version 4. Oh wait, it's going to be from version 5 onwards, and we're still in version 4.5, so it's not going to show up here. So that does mean that I can send out all these forces to Barad-Vin, and hopefully that's enough of a garrison to keep people happy. The cavalry, or the ones that are at least worthy of a retraining, shall be sent towards Isengard and Hornburg. They shall join the war. Alright, we got such large armies coming over, I don't think Mordor has any way of standing against us. And that does mean the campaign is coming to a end pretty quickly, actually. I don't want to do like my closing remarks just yet, but I just kind of like to say that basically the moment we crushed Isengard was the moment we won the campaign, to be honest. Every campaign always has their like main villain, so to speak, quote-unquote villain, which is the main struggle in the early game. Might as well get that. And once you beat them, things become considerably easier afterwards. Like, for example, if you're playing as Erebor and you get rid of the Dwarves of... No, wait, sorry. If you're playing as Erebor and you get rid of the Orcs of Gundabad, not the Dwarves of Gundabad, the Orcs of Gundabad, the game just gets a whole lot easier after that. And we kind of saw the same thing happen here. The moment we crushed Isengard, Dunland wasn't an issue. We just took care of them through Regicide. Enedwaith wasn't an issue. We took care of them through Regicide. The Goblins of Moria weren't an issue. We took care of them through Regicide, and Harad so far wasn't an issue either because we took care of them. Oh crap, I forgot to do the Dreamer Lake attack. Oh boy, I hope I still have a siege. I hope they don't lose it. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I specifically said I still had to do it, and then I pressed enter like a... I'm not going to say the word, but like really, really silly person. Alright, anyway, what I'll do here is jump in the battlefield and do the 4 we draw, which should mean we'll retreat to Hen Noon. So I'll just see you back with the end result there then. Alright, never mind. For some reason I can't withdraw. I'm not sure how that works. So, guess we're fighting. To be honest, I didn't really take a look at the army because I don't know why. I just feel really all over the place, but this doesn't seem like that bad of an army to take down, you know. I think we can do it. They don't seem to have any halberdiers or anything of that. Oh, they have 1 unit of halberdiers, okay. Still, I mean, the trolls are a pain, but we have our skirmishes for that. And the archers and general they'll die pretty easy to cav charges. So, honestly, bring them on. Though I don't understand why I can't withdraw. I thought I still had movement points. But yeah, I'm not paying enough attention, apparently. First I forgot about the Siege of Kanjumalik, then I do this. What the hell's wrong with me? There's nothing wrong with me, okay? I'm just a bit of a silly goose. And that's alright. Alright, let's fight on those black Uruks. Throw our javelins at the trolls. There's only 9 of them. That guy's already taken a beating. They should have massive hitboxes, which makes it relatively easy for us to hit them. And I think if we hit the general early on and kill him, the rest of the army should run fairly quickly. Okay, they're chasing me now. Can you not do that, please? Why are my javelins only like hitting 1 or 2 trolls? Come on, lads. Focus. Be careful about their archers. They're firing, but they're probably not going to hit anything. Alright. Chase down the trolls, man. Come on. Orc fighters, black Uruks. An early charge on the Orc archers would be appreciated. Alright, lads. Sorry if I seem a bit... I don't know what's wrong with me today. I just can't really concentrate, it seems. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. We'll make it worth it. Not sure why they're charging over here when I tell them to charge over here. Seems they're going in an excessively wide formation there. Good charge on the Orc archers. Pull them out, pull them out. Maybe I could have stuck them around a little bit longer. That's okay. We'll leave the halberdiers for last. Just throw at whatever then if you don't want to hit the trolls. We can charge the trolls pretty easily. Lancer Cav is pretty damn effective against trolls. Surprisingly, I guess. I don't know, comes off as a bit of a surprise to me, but that might just be me. Alright. Yeah, just throw whatever you got, man. And you keep them busy. We're just kind of splitting up their forces. And if we win this battle, that will actually be just as good. Wasn't my intention to win this battle at all. It was my intention to run away, but if we can take it, I'll take it, you know. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. I'm so lame. Alright, let's turn off guard mode. Something I forget to check as often as I should. Sauron's will orc fighters. Where's that general? Is over here. No. Oh, is it... Wait, is it a troll? Oh no, he's back there. Okay, maybe we should try and focus on him then. You. Come on over. You. Run. Don't feed the trolls. Keep throwing. Oh, actually, what's this? Sauron's will charge them. He'll kill them easily. Trolls taking some heavy shots there. Uruk Bodyguard is a fine target, although I'm paying attention to too many things at the same time, which makes it a little bit difficult. But we can do it. Good charge on the general there. Move back. Cycle charging is the name of the game. Who's taking damage? You're taking damage by whom? Sauron's will. Good charge on them though. I think we killed about 40 of them. Charge Uruk Bodyguard again. You're charging those black Uruks. Nice. Move back after the charge. Keep moving. Where are you going, man? Where are you going? Careful for those trolls. Just because you're out of ammo doesn't mean you have to go suicide. You still have value to me. 9% for 21% is something I'll take any day of the week. Alright, careful there. Perhaps I should charge the trolls. Oh, it's actually pretty difficult. Just need to make up my mind on what I want to do, who I want to charge, who I want to kill. Alright, charge the trolls and see how effective that is. Oh, Noble Rohirrim. That didn't seem all that effective. We can just run through them though. Oh man, they're crushing my units. Ooh, I thought it would at least kill a couple trolls. It killed one. Which, I mean, it could have gone worse, I suppose. Keep moving, keep moving. Definitely keep moving there. Need to pay attention to all my horses at the same time. Not easy, not easy. Despite my name. Sorry if it seems a bit like I'm flying all over the place. It's because I am. And it's because I have to. Careful for the Ered Lancers there. This troll's charging in again like the assholes. Oh no, don't charge the Udakar, but oh my god. They're proving to be a little bit overwhelming. I need to bring my cavalry closer to each other so they can provide more support to one another. They'll actually help me out. Because right now they're all spread out. Alright, I'm spending all my micro points today on this first battle. Then the rest of the battles would be really, really bad. So those guys should get overwhelmed pretty hard. Alright, Orc archers dropping fast. Orc fighters will suffer the same fate. Orc bodyguard taking quite a bit of damage there. Very nice. Careful for the halberdiers. Maybe charge them again, if you can. Probably can't. Careful for the trolls. Don't feed the trolls. Whatever you do. Right, charge the Orc fighters. The other Lancers will keep them busy for just this moment, which is all the time we'll need to get moving. How are we doing? Black Codex 109. Oh my god, this battle is so hectic. I just don't want to surrender that easily. I'm not done. I know these guys got caught in the open and they should by all means already be dead. But I will not let them go down without a fight. It is my duty to give these men an honorable death at the very least. I feel like half this episode is just going to be this one battle, because it just takes a lot of microing and I can't rush into things. Alright, move back. That unit almost got obliterated. That unit's gone. Sauron's will definitely gone. Orc archers close to being done. Okay. So far so good. 24% for 49, look at that. If we keep this up, we can win it. It's just they don't rout, man. I feel like this Orc should be running a lot quicker than that. I guess as long as the general's alive. It's a pretty good general, I suppose. Alright. Black Uruks, just overwhelm them as well. Same strategy. Trolls are scary, but honestly, I'm not that scared of them. If we can just hunker them down and then charge them in the rear, they'll drop pretty quickly. But now we need to move our cavalry together. Rohirrim, move back. We have a general to hunt. He's over there. Careful for the trolls. Careful for the trolls. Charge that Uruk bodyguard. See if we can kill the general. Surround that man. We're not getting the angle quite right, but we are hitting him hard. Sometimes that's all you need. Or sometimes you just need to hit the angle, which I should have done here. What are you fighting? Move back. They're down to 9. Yeah, he's not going to survive this. They might win the battle, but they'll definitely lose their general. Unless something goes really, really wrong right now. But it shouldn't. My micro is good enough to take care of that guy, that's what I'm sure. Alright. Sauron's will. The lone Sauron's will. Come on, kill that general. Capture him, kill him, I don't care. Just get rid of him. Just get rid of him. He's still alive. Probably the last of his unit as well. Where is he? Yeah, look at him. There he is. Hate it when that happens. Just means they have a ton of hit points. Why would an orc have that many hit points? General or not, just die. Get rid of that man. Where's that cavalry? There's a cavalry unit somewhere over here. I just lost track of him. That's alright. Come on, die! He's being poked. He should be dying. I just kite the halberdiers. Good charge there. 74, 75. We're winning this. This takes me back to like the early days against Isengard, where we also had to like do so much with so little. Except that Saruman died pretty easily, and these guys This general just does not want to surrender. He's like, nope. Sauron has handpicked me to lead this men, and I will die doing so. Which I respect. But I don't care, you still have to die. Right, charge the Black Orcs then. I mean, if the general doesn't want to die, then we'll just get rid of all his men. I mean, if he doesn't want to die, then we'll just get rid of his ability to lead the men by getting rid of the men. Right? That works, right? That makes sense, right? So they're dropping quickly. Even with like one Black Uruk, they're not routing. That just seems wrong. Like, that general must be Sauron himself in order for them to not rout. Because orcs don't really... Like, what does that morale say about them anyway? Like, good, but impetuous. You're not telling me that the lone survivor of an orc battalion of more than 180 men is like, oh, you know, it's fine. I'm all that's left, but I'm just here to have fun, you know? I don't care if we die. Just here to have a good time, you know? That just doesn't quite ring right with me. So maybe they should tone down the morale buffs the enemy gets. It's has to do with the difficulty setting. Battle difficulty means that they don't get any buffs in like strength or anything, it's just how good their morale is. So because we're playing on very hard, their morale is really high. So they're just not gonna rout. Yeah, trolls are gonna be the biggest issue, but they're not that good against horses, so just get rid of that general, please. Otherwise we'll never get rid of those habits. Because we can't kill the habits. We'll have to surround him and get rid of him by making them rout. And I think trolls never rout. So we'll just have to kill them. No problem. These guys are still like impetuous. They're like, oh, it can go either way. Did you not witness all the corpses on the battlefield over here? And I'm bloody sandwiching your trolls. And I must say a troll sandwich does sound a little bit delicious at the very least. Alright, move out. Those halberdiers are coming dangerously close. For some reason, those last two trolls are just not really likely to die. They're just not in the mood for it. They're not feeling it. That should got rid of them. There's one remaining. Come on, we're not losing this now. We've come so far. The feed seems... What the hell are you smoking, man? You just need to charge them one by one and then calf sandwich the halberdiers and we got this. Troll dead? Okay, troll dead. Halberdiers over there. Let's make sure we're in surrounding formation. And then give everyone the order to just calf sandwich away. Alright, there we go, lads. Charge away, calf sandwich. There we go. And that's how you win a battle, lads. A battle where you're completely outnumbered. You might get a man of the hour out of this. Look at the kills. Oh, yes. If I put myself to it, I can micro pretty decently, to be honest. I'm kind of proud of myself for that one. Anyway, that battle took way too long, so I'll be sure to see you back on the campaign map pronto. There we go. Let's get rid of those two captives. Oh, you kidding me? Really? Really? Did you not, like, witness what just happened? And I still cannot withdraw. There's no way I can repeat that feat. I'm just... There's no way. Sorry. I don't think I'm gonna bother. Like, it's gonna take, again, super long, and I can't win this one, because they have cavalry. If they didn't have the cavalry, maybe. Although, they have a bunch of archers as well. Sorry, lads. I don't like doing auto-resolve, but, like, it's the only way I can actually get some people to survive. Are you kidding me? I can't even afford 164. Alright, they're besieging Luin. Interesting. I think that's a battlefield, because it has a custom battle map, because it used to be a settlement, and then from this version onwards it changed it to a fort, but it still has the custom battle map, like Dunharrow has, for example. So I think it's going to be very interesting to watch that in action. It featured quite extensively on my Gondor campaign, but I don't think you'll see it very often in version 4.5, so I happily welcome a siege there, if not just for looking good. What's with all these old men trying to persuade Sexburg to become their husband? No. Alright, Cadron Lake still has a turn. Whew. Lucky me. Let's just do that right away, because otherwise I'll still forget. Captain Krog, you are just way out of depth. Oh, right. You brought so much siege equipment for such little men, like, what? Whatever. Let's quickly take care of this one. Maybe I want to use Captain Oldfrid to lead the attack. Because then he might get Man of the... Although no, because we are like not heroic victory at all. Nah, let's just do it like this. Alright, so I kind of want to keep these fresh recruits as fresh as possible. The only unit that's kind of blocking me from doing that is the archers. So I think I'll use the general to take down the archers. Or maybe one of these guys, the ones that are depleted anyway. But yeah, I should have, if I had rallied out a little bit sooner, then the lads of Kenzomalek wouldn't be so depleted. But if I get rid of the archers with my general, who does replenish his men, then the rest of the units are pretty susceptible to my skirmish units. So we shouldn't take any more damage than necessary. Which is exactly what I want to avoid. Alright, let's just go nuts with the general for a little bit. It's such a good unit, I mean. There we go. Turn around at the last moment as well. Making me more likely to get a good amount of kills on them. Careful. Alright, let's send forth these horse archers. Send forth these guys as well. Kind of want to get them away from our infantry. Oh, can you not, like, run into me with your halberds? Thank you. And just kind of walk past you, alright? No, the orc archers are firing. Run back, Rise of the Fold. You are tanky, but you might still take damage. Get rid of those bloody orc archers. You mean sons of bitches. Trying to get rid of my clean army. Oh no, you shan't. There we go. If that was a Rohan unit that were firing at, they probably would have died. They're not quite as tanky as the Rise of the Fold. They're good, don't get me wrong, but it's still a different, like, class. Alright. Prefer not to use any of my melee cavalry either, but if I have to, I will. And I'd like to keep the infantry as healthy as possible. Although, if we get a couple casualties, we can fill them in with, like, some of these guys, perhaps? Oh, no, wait, they don't have... Oh, they still have some men in reserve. Some cavalry and... Rohan. Oh, maybe. Let us draw swords together. And I want to have a clean battle with no casualties. Can I pull it off? I don't know, actually. The only unit that's really preventing that is the orc archers, but we're doing good damage to them. They're currently not firing either. It's just they're running away, which makes them much more difficult to charge. Those guys are actually kind of coming close to my infantry. Okay, never mind. No, throw on the Uruk halberds. You guys are doing wonderfully. Stop running. Why are you running? Don't run. I'm just here to cover you in friendship and love. They're already shaken, look at that. If only we had a bit more of a runway there. Oh no, no. If you're out of ammo, you just get out. Halberds dropping like flies through the Mark Axeman. No, no, no. Whoa. Alright, guess we'll have the infantry do some of the heavy lifting then. Prefer not to do it, but maybe the Guard of the Caves can just kind of kite them. We'll see. They're pretty slow though, because they're dwarves. Let's see. I should keep an eye out on my units as well, which are running out of ammo. If you're out of ammo, you have nothing left to do here. Alright. You as well. Guard Caves are throwing that axis. Run away if you must. Run away if you must. You're faster than them. 100%. Ah, I should have done this battle way sooner. These guys are peanuts, man. I don't think they could have taken the settlements either. They'd have to suffer through a lot of grinding. It is just an orc encampment though, so it doesn't have any proper defenses. Right, run back. I'm skirmishing with dwarves. That's the point of play we've reached. If they stay in Harvard formation, they're never going to catch me. Nice. Alright, they're running. Probably get some easy runs right now. Still want to avoid losing any horses, but that might just be impossible. We'll see. I mean, I could use the archers here, the foot archers. Give me some time to get them over. Keep skirmishing dwarves. Oh, this battle is hilarious. Just don't want any casualties. If I can pull it off, I'll be a very happy camper. But I need to keep an eye on the micro. You throw your axes. Keep throwing it. Keep lobbing it. Ah, you're out of ammo. Yep, nope. I'll have to take some casualties. That's okay. We'll minimize it as much as possible. So send in the dwarves. And then the cavalry in behind. We might be able to minimize it though. Dwarves, you're tanky. Please don't lose any. Hobbits are AP though, so maybe. The Roguard's here. Oh no, we lost 2 dwarves. Come on, Roguard, why are you taking so long? Charge them. They'll drop like flies. There we go. Doesn't rout them either? Thought it would rout them for sure. No, I guess not. Does it matter? Absolutely not. Alright, guess we'll just do calf sandwiches for the remainder then. As much as I wouldn't like to charge in frontally on a halberd squad. Alright, allow it. Black Uruks. Weak. Pathetic. Alright. Ooh, that's actually a really good charge. They'll turn around then, and then we can finish it off with the full frontal charge. And that is a perfectly executed calf sandwich right there. Our casualties will still be really, really minimal. Hello there! How are you doing today, gentlemen? How are they not overwhelmed right now? Anyone? Seriously? Okay, they're routing. 90%, that's more than good enough. We lost 14! Oh, such a shame. But 2 of those are... No, because they healed the casualties. Shame. Oh well, still pretty good results. I can't complain about that. I just tried to min-max as much as possible, but yeah, wasn't all that bad. Alright, let's execute those guys. Get out of here. Begone, foul to Malik. Leave the dead in peace. Alright, you people are very upsetty spaghetti. Let's just do a general merge. I know some of you will probably not like doing that, but that does mean I can place them all in one settlement. And then send over the lads. The reinforcements will have an army ready to go in no time. And then we can push on to Moranon, which is of course our objective. If they want to take anything new and let them try, Elfhelm will keep them off. I'll send over reinforcements as quickly as I can, but sadly that will probably not be that quick. But maybe, just maybe, Gondor will help us out. We'll see. Rhun can be upgraded. Nice. Our strength definitely lies in our towns, though. Every town is just an economic powerhouse, which just means we have nothing to worry about in terms of money, ever. And that is, of course, very, very nice when you don't have to worry about money. If only I could do that in real life. That would be very, very useful. Alright, might as well get some units, send them to the Hornburg for retraining. Okay, I can't open it again. Typical. Upgrading Hammerstroke again. It's just going by so fast because our population growth is huge everywhere. Erkenland. Still love that name. 3.3k, my god. So much money. Alright, let's spend the rest on units. Isengard still retraining as many as we can afford. As many as we can fit. Let's see, you guys are fully retrained. I think you are as well. You should be too. Yep. You as well. Yep, that should be everyone. Oh no, actually it's 83 for the Rohirrim. Oh well, doesn't all that matter that much. You guys need retraining, but Dwarves, you should go to the Hornburg. You won't get any retraining here. Alright, keep retraining. Got more recruits coming in as well. Captain Theoden. My god, you have a blessed name, my friend. You will do very well. Oh, we got such a large... Oh yes, we'll be not running low on recruits anytime soon. Alright, Theoden. Theoden, where are you? You are taking your sweet ass time. Hope you will not arrive too late. And if we take a look at the situation in Battered Finn, if we plop all these units in, that should be enough to keep him happy, right? Yes! Good. Just barely. But that's all I care about. I'll take it. Because now Prince Theodred, the legendary commander of the Westmark, he can join us over here. Very nice. Okay. He's coming over. Eomer's coming over. Gleomer's coming over with an army as well. I think all I just need to do is press end turn at this point and wait for more and more troops to flow in, you know? There's nothing else I should really be focusing on at the moment. Except for the utter destruction of Mordor. I'd still like to upgrade Tanner to just before we do, and we will get there. Good. Sandwich. Might as well get some irrigation there. Some farms. To feed the horses. Cor Willishar is upset, but that's at 70%. Right, that's where Eomer came from. Right, I think we're good beside that. I'll be curious to see if they immediately attack us. I'd like to, honestly. Alright, anyway, I'll see you all on turn 108. There we go. Actually, something interesting happened. It seems that the spirit of Enedwythe still lives on, because some rebels decided to block my Portadirken land. I cannot. Can I get a merchant cog? No. Shame. Nothing I can do about it then. Oh god, they have added some support to the siege of Ithilien. Well, I'm not sure if we can still hold it. I mean, we'll try. Where is Gondor? Where was Gondor when Ithilien fell? Can you, like, come over, please? Where's my spy? Is Gondor sending over reinforcements? No, they're just having a big fight over here. Ah. You can take Eastern Osgiliath, like, so easily. Just go for it. Kill Balaknar. Alright, well, I need more men, though. Let's see. You can send over these lads. These lads. That does mean Count Umalik will be unhappy, but so be it. It's a 70%, so it should be good enough. Let's get an armory just in case, and let's get these extra reinforcements in there as well. As many as we can squeeze in there. Yeah, we need to get more men. That's already looking a lot better, but we won't make it on time, I don't think. 2 more turns. I'm gonna wait because I want to do a siege battle, otherwise I'm definitely screwed. But I don't think I can hold it. This might be the death of Elfhelm. Well, I mean, I haven't lost all that many generals so far, so please forgive me if I lose one of our special generals, but still. Rather not, if I had the choice. It's Captain Horn, you're coming over. Theodred, get your ass over here. Alright, more retraining, yes, good, that's almost finished. Let's get some Ered lances. Retrain what we can, and then get new units for the Theodred and Eomer stacks. Maybe get a ballista as well. It has served us well in the past. Foldberg got upgraded, nice. That does mean we can upgrade our stables and get more riders of the fold. Snowborn got the fairground. Let's get a warehouse there. Just raking in the cash from all the settlements. Just look at the numbers everywhere. It's insane. I'm surprised I don't have that much more money. I mean, I do spend it all quite... not frugally. But, still. Alright, let's get a herbalist there in Baradvin, why not? And then in Argon, Leather Tanner, and that's all our money spent. Alright, well, I'm a little bit concerned that if I press enter now, Mordor will attack us. So I'm not going to edit out this loading screen. I will just keep talking. Is there anything else I can do? No. No. These guys need retraining badly. So let's see what happens. I do edit out most of the loading screens, so this might be interesting to you to see what's going on in the world. But most of the loading screens are just me moving units around that I've given multiple commands to, without much else happening. We don't really have show AI movement, so we're not seeing what Gondor is doing, for example. Unless it happens specifically in our lands or to us, so that's why I usually cut out the loading screens. But in this case, I'm just fully expecting an attack from Mordor right now, as soon as the end turn is done. Which the end turn is taking longer compared to the beginning of the game, which does make sense. But compared to DCI, the end turns are really long. Like, DCI has such short end games, or end turns. Also because they have way less factions, of course. So. Alright, and you also get the diplomat spam, of course. That's the stuff that I sit through. And then, my expectation is not met, because Mordor did not attack. With a bit of luck, they lifted the siege, but I don't think I should count on that. I think that is too happy thinking. And it's not that Gondor attacked them either, because then I would have gotten a message. So I guess they're still besieging us. You're also really bad. Come on, Sixburg. Oh no, they lifted the siege. Nice. Elfhelm, you became grey because of it. Look at that. You just aged because of all the stress of that siege. You need to move out right away. I'm pulling you back. Wait, Leofric joined the... Oh my god. Invasions usually screw over the AI. I have noticed. They just make horrible decisions because of it. Alright, Elfhelm, you need to go home. You need to go home badly. for retraining. And I guess I can already send in Leofwine to go attack the Black Gate, perhaps? Ah, oh, Faramir, you completely overwhelmed the enemy. Just go for it. Don't be a coward. We've reached Kiridungul. I wish they would already attack Minas Morgul and Kiridungul. Take those lands. The Witch King of Angmar's over there as well. A little bit inclined to go attack him. Maybe when I have another army coming in. You know what I'll do, actually? I'd like to give Theoden an elite army, but for now I think I'll move... I wish I could build a bridge here, that would be so nice. Theoden over, because I think we might be able to get a full stack going, or I can give the Leofwine stack to him, and Leofwine can then be governor. And then send these guys home for retraining. We do have a nice amount of units coming in here as well. Yes, keep sending them over. We'll be more than fine. Yeah, send everyone over that we can train. Well, that's worth it at least. We don't really care about Yolding Spearmen, for example. More lads coming over. Oh, yes. The flow of units just is crazy. Gleamare. Alright, Theodred, I'll just move you to the front line immediately. We'll get you units there. Captain Horn, you need to go to Isengard. More lads. So the Ballista is training, these guys are training. The other ones are retraining at Ered Lances and Guard of the Caves. I'll assume that's... Which one's retraining? I don't think any of them need retraining. I guess it's just for bonus morale, which we don't really care about. Alright, so you guys can already get moving as well. Yes, good. Good, good, good. Keep it coming, keep it coming. Rohan bodyguards, yes, let's get one of those. These guys need better armor, I know, but whatever. Doesn't matter all that much. We will overwhelm them with sheer numbers. As Bregost is ready for an upgrade, let's do that there. Most of them, Gondor. Okay, we got a new general, nice. Oh, we got tons of generals here, so let's send them in for governorship then. There's still some towns that deserve it. And towns just to be able for an upgrade now. For some reason you don't get a message like these for villages when they're ready to be upgraded. I don't know why, it doesn't make any sense, but it is the case. See, they're ready for an upgrade, we didn't get the message. It's just a bit of a bug. But I think it's in base game vanilla as well, so it's not specific to Divide and Conquer. Alright, Eomer, you come over as well. The 3 riders, or the 4 riders actually, will include Elfhelm. The 4 riders of the Apocalypse. Elfhelm, Theoden, Theodred, and Eomer. So Elfhelm, you'll also stay around. Your men can march on their own back home for retraining. Alright. Don't care about all that. We're pretty much nearing the end game anyway, so who cares about all that? I just want to continue fighting. So I'll see you all back on turn number 110, when we can do another toggle Fog of War as well. Alright, nothing unusual happening so far. Actually, you know what I can do? Leofwine, go to Kendroma Lake. Elfhelm, you can already lead the vanguard there. Now when Theoden arrives, we'll give him a mighty army as well. I can already give him the forces actually. Just parked between the Falls of Rauros right there. Very nice. Captain Balder, you coming over for retraining. Right, you're always doing that anyway, so I don't need to micromanage you. Nobody likes a micromanager. And all these lads probably also just return more over here for retraining. It's not an easy life, the life of a retrainer. Keeping all that stuff organized is very difficult. I think it's the best job I've done so far with that. Usually in other campaigns I tend to just throw away units and leave them fighting until they're completely dead and don't really bother retraining all that much. But in this campaign, man, we've done so much retraining. I wouldn't be surprised if some of the units that are still alive have even participated in the campaigns against Isengard. I think that's a definite possibility. The Hillman's Rest can be upgraded, nice. Let's give that some priority. Or actually, let's not give it priority. Okay, anything else I want to do? I don't think so. I mean, Osgiliath is taking way too long to take. Seriously, Gondor, just go for it. 6 more turns? You say they're going to wait for that? Perhaps I could send Elfhelm there, but no, we're going to go for the north here. If we hold the Black Gate, then everything else needs to come through here. That is an effective, like, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't come up with the word. I'm sorry. Alright, let's throw them in there as well. It's almost a full army. Not exactly elite or anything, but it'll do, it'll do. I actually kind of like this army comp. We got strong infantry, got even an archer unit. We got a lot of cavalry, lots of anti-cavalry though, not too many lancers. But yeah, it's a pretty good setup. Just wish Elfham had more units. 15 seems really low compared to Theoden's 37 and Theodred, who's a true legend. I think he has like 40 or something. Where is he? Oh, Theodred's almost there. Yeah, he has 40. He's actually my finest general at this point. Alright, any other training or recruiting to be done? Everything's busy. We're just keeping the fires of war burning very, very bright. More medicinal Dwarves, more Royal Guard. Yes, get the elites in there. Let's save our money and I'll see you all... Oh no, wait. I don't see you all on turn 111. Because this is the turn where we can use the Palantir and take a look at what's going on in the world. And my god, has it changed by quite a bit. Dol Guldur is pretty much gone. They only have Dantalad, which... We're sending Glamour over to take care of it. And then there's only the one settlement up north here. Leothold, which will drop at some point. They'll just get overwhelmed with one settlement only. Like the Dwarves as well, Kiriguthold, the last settlement of the Dwarves of Erebor. So they're going to give it their all to defend it against all those invasions, which does kind of benefit them. It is that most well-defended settlement, is their last settlement. King Thorin's coming over, he needs to hurry up. And oh no, what are you doing? You're like a full banner, use it. As Erebor is in the hands. So the Snorks are kind of the only like truly strong evil factions still out there. Angmar is crippling, they're not going to hold out, they will lose. In the south, the Aradanheim are taking up the place of Harad, but, well, they're of no concern to us at the moment. And if I really wanted to get rid of them, I could just go for Argimilkar and regicide the entire faction. Still a lot of land unclaimed though, which probably fall in the hands of Khand. But Gondor has started to expand, they'll probably take Tiridaros as well. Dol Amroth also getting a piece of the cake there. Good stuff, good stuff. I won't take a look at Mordor too much, because that would be cheating. High Elves doing very well, Bree doing very well, Northern doing very well. There's just peace up north in Eriador. Yandu Vale also having a good time. Peace in Mirkwood. Rhune's a pretty big faction, but it does seem that the Win is actually kind of kicking their ass for the most part. And Dale will soon join as well. Without the threat of Dol Guldur, Dale will focus everything they have on Rhun, and with the combined strength of the combined strength of Dolwinian and Dale against Rhun, I don't think Rhun can stand against that. So pretty interesting stuff. Alright, and with that toggle fog of war behind us, I will now really see you all on turn 111. Alright, and here we are. Just nothing really happening. It doesn't seem that Mordor is setting up any fights. I think their own invasion is screwing them over massively. They're sending over some of their best generals and best units to go on that invasion, which leads them rather exposed over here. Alright, let's actually send that spy towards the Black Gate. Can't get vision on it just yet. Wait. Why are you moving over? Oh, is it because Theoden's block? Oh, because these guys are blocking us. What the hell? What are you doing over here? Listen, dude. I don't want to fight you over this. I don't want to declare war on Dol Guldur because they might send a force from Dantala, but at the same time, I don't care. Just go away. Are you seriously going to block my passage? Really? You're going to block the passage of the king? You're a complete moron. Alright, I love how I almost the full banner stack. This guy has 5 units and we almost have the same amount of troops. He has like over 1k units with just 5 lads. Alright, this is going to be pretty easy though. No archers or anything of the sort. We have plenty of archers. We even got yarding archers. So this will be a pretty easy fight. Our first battle actually against Dol Guldur, interestingly enough. And I guess the campaign wouldn't be complete without us actually fighting against Kamul and his lot. So here we go. Alright, based on the amount of archers we have, you'd almost say we're an elven faction. Look at that. Boom. Boy, do we look epic. It's a bit of an annoying battle map, and I wish we could have fought at, like, the Falls of Rauros itself, at the Argonath. But sadly, doesn't seem like that is a custom battle. Oh, no, actually, it is a custom battle map. I guess it needs to be, like, literally on the river. How often does that happen? I mean, it always happened. If these guys hadn't withdrawn, it would have happened, but still. Alright, just run into my archers then. We'll just take care of you. It's not that we're known for our archers, but Orc Maulers are very susceptible to range. Even with the fancy armor upgrades you have. You will drop like flies. Don't have a lot of range either, but that's all good. I mean, I wasn't really going to use the Olding Archers to form most of the Vanguard anyway, so... You do see some good use here. I was just going to leave them burning cans on the lake, I thought. Then again, even shitty archers, when you have lots and lots and lots of them, they're not bad. Alright, for death and glory. For death and glory. Brrrm. Yep, they're done. Don't you run past me. Don't you run past me. I don't want to lose any units. So I'm using Theoden mostly, because he replenishes, but yeah, it's not going to work out. Oh, hello there. Horse sandwich. Goblins are running, good. Alright, you guys probably should stop firing. Probably get some friendly fire in there, which I don't want. Alright, get out of there. Get out of there. Charge the Orc Maulers. Bada bing, bada boom. They're dropping. 78. There we go. 1%. Live with that. Alright. Only a couple casualties. It's really not that bad. There we go. 254 by Theoden himself. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright, let's execute those prisoners of Dol Guldur. Get out of here. Now, if I was a smart man, what I would do is wait until all our armies are gathered and we just have like 4 full banner stacks and then just send them in all at once. And then Mordor wouldn't be able to stop me at all, but that's kind of lame. I kind of want to send them in, not one by one, but I do want to send in Elfhelm already, because otherwise we'll have like 5 episodes of nothing happening. And I do kind of want to keep up the quality content as much as possible. Ballista. Oh, wait, you should be able to cross here now. Yeah, use it. You guys join up with Mr. Theoden. Alright, just keep... all their movement parts got reset. Ah, that's annoying. Because of those damned old Guldur trash. Glioma, please come quickly. That's your objective. I'm sorry you're part of the B team, but you are. No, you'll also take the pass there. Oh my god. I'll probably still forget about some units that I'm moving over. I think that's everyone. Alright, you lads. Except you two. Move on over. Hornberg, nobody there? Oh no, they're multiple turn recruitments. Shield Maidens, yes, please. That's also getting more units. More stuff ready for an upgrade, but I'm just kind of saving my money at the moment. Doesn't really matter. Wouldn't run Orcs of Gundabad. That's actually probably not that good for the Orcs of Gundabad. Oh, yep. Edible likes us. Alright then. We're not helping you out though. That's too far of a ride north. The horses would not like it. Alright, retreat back. Actually, Royal Guard needs to go to Ered. It's the only place that can be retrained, and Medicine Dorwards as well. Yeah, we'll have to do that second turn. I can get rid of that one and then retrain those guys. It's a bit more efficient because those guys also have some XP already, and the necessary armor and melee upgrades. Alright, well, I think I'll see you all on turn 112 then. Oh no, they've claimed the fort of Henethanoon. And they're already moving out of it. I guess they just want to have their little banner on top of it. They're very attached to it. They're very attached to having the eye all over the place. Which is a bit of a shame because most of the units, if not all of the units, don't have like the eye painted on their shields. Oh, and the other names declare war on me. Whatever. Unless they send in an evil invasion stack, I don't really care. Northern Dunedain flourishing, very nice. All the good people are flourishing under our beacon of hope. Alright, Elfhelm. Has the time come for us to besiege the Black Gate? Oh, I think it has. A very undefended Black Gate at that. Mere scraps holding it. Alright. That sets nicely the theme for the next episode, where we shall finally venture into the Darklands. Okay, well, I got a couple of extra units here. Like, who took some casualties? I thought it was the Spearmen, so we can actually get them retrained, or remerged. And it was also one of the Rohirrim units. But I don't have any. Yeah, I've got a unit 4, might as well throw them in there. So throw you in there, why not? And then you in there. No, you're going to lose your upgrade. Oh, now he has the upgrade. Okay, there we go. And the rest of you can just move on over. Theodred, you have arrived as well. But sadly, I don't have any men for you just yet. They're arriving though, give it some time. Captain Theoden's here. Oh man, I'm actually won't have enough men for Eomer as well. Okay, more men are coming over. Alduini. Almost sounds like a pasta. Alright, you come over as well. Although you don't seem to be fully retrained. Gleama, come over. Although your stack is not retrained, but so be it. And you guys get your retraining up in here. Alright. Governor, you can stay, and then you can go to the Hornbag. But we have more men ready to go. It never ends. The flow over him never ends. Look at that. I might as well send in the Olding Spearmen, why not? They have armor upgrade, that's still pretty decent. I'll train these lads. And then in the Hornburg... I guess I'll skip it for now, because we'll have plenty of retraining to be done soon enough. These guys can already make it there. Bloop, there we go. Okay, Theoden. I guess I'll just have you join the battle for Mordor then. Or I could send you south to help Gondor push in. I kind of want to push in at the same time with Gondor, but if they take so long to siege every settlement, then again we could just use their assistance and let us force the sieges and then give the lands immediately back to them. Let's do that. Theoden, you shall move south. And Theodred, once we have your army ready to go. Maybe I should give you that catapult, to be honest. Let's give you that ballista. I thought I was going to give that to Eomer, or Theoden, but I guess I forgot. I mean, maybe I can merge and actually get a couple of full stack units. Yeah, couple. It's a shame about the retraining, but we have already too many forces moving over. It's more about getting them in the right place at the right time instead of just having them. And the catapults. 11 is still enough to use, I think, all 4 catapults, so I'll take it. And then more armies for Eomer. We might be able to get a full banner stack. Depends. Alright. Well, I think that's going to be all for episode 24, I believe. Yes, 24. Not all that much happened in this episode, I will admit, but we are setting up greatness. We're setting up for greatness because we're going to invade Mordor very soon. We already have Elfhelm besieging Morannon, and we'll take it within the beginning of the next episode. And then we have Theoden coming over down south to assist oh my god, I keep mixing up everything. We have Theoden coming over to assist Gondor against Mordor, allowing them to take Osgiliath, Minas Morgul, and Kirilungul, and then they can push in from over here. And we'll have Theodred and Eomer pushing in from the north as well through Morannon to try and take the lands over here, Ergestalad, Durthang, and then Barad-dûr itself as well at some point. And then Gleomer will take care of Dantalad, which is the last southern Dol Guldur fort over there. Alright, so with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode as much as I did, and I do hope to catch you tomorrow for episode 25. Bye bye, lads.